Hey guys, it's KJM, and I have not gone live. I don't know if I went last week or the week before, but whenever I learn little tips, I don't gatekeep, I share. So a lot of us through the Black Girl Follow train, which shout out to everybody on that train, are able to go live for the very first time. Some of us are utilizing it. Some of us are kind of slipping on utilizing it. I do remember to post content, like I just put up a wig review. I do remember to post content weekly, but remembering the lives when the lives are new to you is just kind of crazy. But anyway, if you're new to being able to go live like I am, I just wanted to share some tips about what I've been doing. So I have what I consider a unique situation where I am trying to make a positive transition in my daytime career and also in my creator space. I work under a pseudonym because that's what I'm comfortable with. I write under a pseudonym, so KJM is not my actual government name, but that's neither here nor there. When you're trying to maneuver two careers, oh, the good Lord is probably, the ancestors are speaking to me and saying there's a third one, that money is coming out. And I'm going to tell you, I feel that because I just said three when it should be two. But when you're trying to maneuver two different things in two different spaces at one time, it's actually pretty difficult. Today I had a rough day. As you can see, I haven't even really gotten out of bed. Yes, I did shower and brush my teeth and stuff like that. But I also suffer from seasonal affective disorder. And for those of you that don't know, sometimes it's very debilitating. Like you can't do the things you feel like you should do. But what I do try to do is find something in my day that could be helpful to myself and helpful to others. And that's why I'm doing this live. So if you're new to being live, one of the things I've been doing, not all of us have the resources right now to pay people for either HR or influencing classes or whatever. But if I follow someone, especially another Black woman that does offer paid resources, and every now and then she throws out a Zoom or a master class with some of her tips, and that's free, I've been signing up. So now that you've gone live, for those of you who are really trying to make a business out of your social networks, whether it's a side hustle like me or whether it's your main hustle, I highly recommend that if you see any free resources from people that you already follow, you already admire, and I'm gonna give a shout out to, I hope I said your name right, sis, to Leonard, because I actually did watch her master class last week. It was a Zoom on called Landing Your Six-Figure Job. Okay, Letitia, and I follow Letitia on Twitter, and so she does have like a whole membership thing. And right now, Letitia, I'm one of those people that I really can't afford to do it. But what I will do is I will support you and I will shout you out, sis, even on TikTok. I'm not sure if you're on TikTok, but I follow you. Big ups to Brittany, the influencer. She's another Black woman on Twitter that I follow. The one that I said I would really like to utilize her marketing, but I don't have the $200+ an hour right now to kind of consult with her. But to my sisters that are out there in the struggle with me, it's a new year and we have each other. So I'm letting you guys know that if you are, now that you can go live, one of the things you probably should be doing is, if you can actually afford to pay for certain services, yes. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm not one of those people where I talk down people's prices. If my sisters are good at what they do and I can afford to be part of their membership or whatever it is for influencing, I'd like another Black woman to lead me. Oh, shoot. Hold on one second. My TV this is going to mess me up. Okay. So I'm sorry about that. I get easily distracted. So, when the TV's on. So I would recommend to you guys, like, please, if you see any free resources as you're trying to build, whether it's your daytime career, your creator career, or both of them, if you see some free master classes and stuff, I signed up for one today, but I don't think it's being ran by Black women. I can't remember what it's called because I just signed up for it, and it's going to be from 5 to 7 today, and it has to do about like the influencer culture. It's coming in at a time where it's like my dinner time, and I'm very strict about when I eat, but I'll probably tune in for an hour or so, and if it's really good, then maybe I'll listen to the remaining hour, on while I eat my dinner. But that's the thing I want to encourage you guys to do, is to use, your resources and band together, utilize your lives. I don't care if you're not really talking about anything important, but utilize your lives. And then if you see any free programs that are being offered by women that you already follow, women that you already admire. Like I said, I follow a lot of Black women that are in the well, not a lot, but I follow a couple on Twitter that are in the influencing, writing, HR area. And so if a master class or something free that they're showing, if I'm able to go to that, Letitia Bird's landing your six-figure job was actually extremely helpful to me last week. For the tips that I could utilize right now, I have been doing so. So now that you can go live, get a strategy of what you're doing. I understand that some of you are making things, you want to sell things, you want to encourage sisters to support you financially and all of that. But just remember, not everybody's in that space to spend the money, but it doesn't mean like I took a free class from Letitia, but I'm here on TikTok and I'm still going to promote her because I thought that was great that she did a master class, like a free class on landing your six-figure job. And trust me, sisters, in 2023, we want that six-figure, some of us seven figures if you've already been at six-figure. We want to get our coins in every area of life. So I just wanted to utilize doing this quick live and saying that if you don't know where to go from here, start off with trying to see what free resources are being offered to you and take what tips that you can do right now and work at it. And that's what I've been doing. And every day is not an easy day doing that. I'm just going to tell you, it's not easy. Some days I don't want to be bothered with any of it, but I want my life to change in 2023. Before I go, I definitely want to say once again, thank you to everyone that's on the Black Girl Follow train. I'm still following, I'm still liking, I'm still supporting. But I also want to remind you guys that some of the negative things that's come up about the follow train, even from some of our own sisters, like, y'all let that go. Remember that some people, especially in the sisterhood, are maybe not mentally well right now. So I was watching one of our sisters. I was definitely watching one of her TikToks. I think it was yesterday. And she was replying to a comment where another one of our sisters had written about not appreciating that the Black Girl Follow train is not doing anything for her. And there's thousands of you guys and I in the sisterhood, and I recognize who the person was without even clicking on the comment who said the negative comment. And so I want to say, like, I think this particular sister, I think she's just kind of down. I think she's been unhoused. I think she's had a lot happen to her. I think it seems like the world is kind of breaking her down. And I'm not saying we shouldn't try to correct her and let her see the positive side of things. But what I'm literally saying is give each other a little bit of grace, because I just know that she's going through stuff. I've been watching her TikToks for the last couple of weeks, some of her TikToks. And this sister, the one that put the negative comment, saying that, the Black Girl Follow train wasn't doing anything for her. And I'm only spending a second on this because I want to state the positive in these lives, not the negatives. I want to just let you know that this particular person, I've been watching her TikToks. I've been worried about her mental health space. It seems like society is really breaking her down. And what I would really like, instead of us making a TikTok about her negative comment about the train, what I really would have liked is someone publicly or privately in the healthcare, especially the Black mental health care space, to privately reach out to her and see what services they could have offered to her. I think that's what I would have liked more than a TikTok about people in the sisterhood being negative about the Black woman follow train, because I do know that this particular sister is going through a lot. Like I said, I know she's unhoused. I know, life has really been getting to her. I've been very concerned about her, but I don't know her personally, but we're in the sisterhood, right? So I challenge y'all, and I'm just talking about within the sisterhood. Outside the sisterhood, some people are racist, some people are negative. It's going to be what it is. But when you see another sister kind of down on the follow train or whatever, I challenge y'all to go a little bit beyond and think that maybe she's suffering from some sort of mental health situation. And if you are a Black mental health person in that field and you have certain free resources at your tip, why don't you inbox this and then really say to her, like, here are some services I'm going to try to send you. If she's not receptive to it, that's literally on her. But just remember, within the sisterhood, we are having some sisters that are struggling. And I know some people are struggling and they're not struggling in a negative way. But some people, when they struggle, they lash out. Think about a child when it's going through stuff at home. They're usually lashing out, at school. So within the sisterhood, it would be really super, super nice if we could really try to consider each other and give each other grace. And really remember that that sister with the negative comment who says that the Black Girl Follow Train is not doing anything for us, she's going through something. She's not really in her right mind. And to that sister, I send love. To the sister that responded with her TikTok, I send love to. I think that this is still like just a beautiful thing. And I just want you guys to know that not every time when you see a negative comment in the sisterhood means that somebody is in her right mind. Let's try to give each other grace in 2023, because I think we can all rise and shine together, and a little grace is just not going to hurt. Okay? So like I said, if you're able to go live now and you may not have the money to pay for certain influencer or creator courses, or if you're looking for HR help for your daytime job and you need a new job or whatever, if you see any free resources, sis, sign up, because that's what I've been doing, free Zooms or whatever, taking down any little tips I can until I can afford. And for those of you guys that are sharing these gems for free, do know some of us are going to remember when we're when we're rising, and we will be back to support you. Like, I can't pay for Letitia's program, but I shouted out Letitia Bird. I shouted out that she did a 2-hour Zoom last week about landing your 6-figure job. And I follow her over on Twitter. I have no idea if she's on TikTok. She probably is, but I'm just going to let you guys know. So that's it from the sisterhood. I want to start utilizing these lives more, but it's not that easy for me to remember to go live because it's still so baby fresh for me. All right, I want to thank those of you that you were able to join. I know like 3:30 or close to 4 is like a weird time to do a live. I think according to my TikTok analytics, like 8 p.m. is really the best time. But I'm going to be honest, I'm an early morning person. So by 8 p.m. in the evening, I'm kind of done with the world. All right, be kind to each other. I'm going to try to repost this particular TikTok. It'll probably be in 2 parts. This live, I'm going to repost it for anyone up there, but just be kind, give each other grace. And if you see free resources out there, great. If you're a sister in the HR or in the influencer creator space, the marketing, and you are able to do free resources, don't forget to like tag me so I can repost whatever it is that you're doing and get the people on my page to kind of follow you, and also, sign up for your lives or your Zooms and that kind of thing where you're giving out tips. All right, guys, be blessed. Be good to each other. A lot of us are struggling right now, within the sisterhood and outside the sisterhood. I'm going to tell you this. So I've been reading a lot of your comments. I have also been watching a lot of your content, and I'm realizing that it seems like 2023 is coming to clean out all the turmoil, sadness, and depression that probably started for some in 2020. For me, I know it started in 2019. And I feel like this big change is coming. So you guys hang on, be kind to each other, and remember that we're all in this together. And when you see something negative from within the sisterhood, give that sister grace first and see how she responds to the grace, because she may not even be mentally there. All right, guys, be good to yourselves. Do something good for yourself. And like I said, if I get any other tips or resources, most of us are able to go live now. For those of you that are on your way to your 1,000, I'm cheering you guys on. There's some of you that are already on your way to your 10,000. I never even thought 10,000 was possible. So you guys are encouraging me to keep going. So everyone that's utilizing the Black Girl Follow Train in a positive way, I love you guys. You guys have uplifted me. Like I said, I'm still in my bed. But I was like, you know what? I'm about to go live. All right, and then for the Hallmarkies, I haven't forgotten about you guys. I still will be doing, reviews periodically. I'll try to get them out. But I love you guys. And so any free resources, you guys sign up for it. And if you are able to pay, I know for me, I'd like to go with a Black marketing company. I'd like to go with a Black HR person if I can. I'd like to keep it all Black everything, but good people come in all different shapes, sizes, and races. So if someone speaks to you or there's somebody else you know in the biz and they're willing to help you, like I have people that I'm friends with that are willing to like look at my resume, look at this, and kind of like guide me. And so I'm so blessed in that area, but not until I took a free Zoom from Letitia, like a 2-hour meeting, did I realize that there were some resources at my fingertips that I was not utilizing. All right, guys, in 2023, we're gonna make that money. We're gonna get to that 6-figure, 7-figure, and we're gonna look back on this time of being uncomfortable and being so grateful that we had each other. All right, be blessed, guys. All right, I think I figured out how to end this live. All right, and you guys utilize your lives too, and I'll try to check in. All right, be good to yourselves. Grace is the word today. Grace and free. Those are the 2 words. And I'm out. Bye.